We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the Arizona Cardinals. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34.
Brings up second and 1.
Prescott to throw it. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
For a Cowboys.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, his 9th touchdown of the season, and the Cowboys have taken the early lead.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
Makes the score Cowboys 7, Cardinals nothing.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Oh, he's got a man, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 39 yards there, a big one. First down, Murray. And this one complete to Gafford. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Rico Gafford with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game.
That ties the game.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
The 26-yard line.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Here's Prescott. It's complete to Graham. And he lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And they bring this one back. A scoop and score, a fumble recovery touchdown for Arizona.
Zane Gonzalez lining up.
The pass receiver turned into a runner, then he turned into a fumbler, and it goes the other way for 6.
I love your description. Although for the offense, they're not too happy about it. But for the defense, what a big-time play for them. Never give up on anything. Sometimes you create your own points.
But the receiver, hard to fault him. He's just going for extra yard.
That's exactly what you're supposed to do, but you have to take care of the football.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
Tackled back at the
Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. Prescott from the gun. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Grant. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 46. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He'll find the rookie from Oklahoma, CeeDee Lamb. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 31-yard line. Prescott and Lamb hooking up for the Cowboy first. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie Isaiah Simmons. The 40.
They are
Past
not ready
the 20.
for us.
10, 5, and they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
That one, a first down pickup of 8. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On 2nd and 11 now. Prescott. And a quick throw here. That's complete.
Prescott's pass.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Prescott. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on third down to bring up fourth. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it?
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 39 yards there. A big one.
Gain on the play. First down.
Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. That ball complete to Isabella. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 16 more on that one and another first down.
Cardinal first down.
A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score.
Cardinals 21. Cowboys 7.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. On play action, it's Murray. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A very solid gain of 27. Play fake. Murray. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Andy Isabella, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 12 yards there and a first down. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watched tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs, because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
Prescott on first down. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
Lining up 40 extra points.
Making back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. Tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
Comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? 2 yards, good enough for a first.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing, Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Elliott. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
It's a loss of 8.
Another big play, another tackle for loss by Chandler Jones. And boy, was he lucky to hold on to the rock there, because last season, Jones led the NFL with 8 forced fumbles.
And Prescott, his third interception. Picked off at the 46. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
First and 10.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Shotgun now from Murray. This one caught by Isabella. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Touchdown.
Andy Isabella with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and the rout is on here in this first half. And this will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the rookie Isaiah Simmons. And they'll be inside the red zone with the ball at the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. After the turnover, here's Murray. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Jalen Smith able to record his 5th sack of the season. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Play action. Now it's Murray sliding out of the pocket. That's Isabella open on the right side. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. Now Murray off play action. Being chased out left. And that is incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Murray sets to throw on 4th. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Jalen and Smith. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. 10th carry now for Elliott. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46.
Ezekiel Elliott, the ball.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Prescott now. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able.
And my goodness, another interception. He's picked off near his own 48. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
Gonzalez lining up for the extra point.
Oh, this is becoming tough to watch. I don't know that I've seen 3 pick 6s from the same quarterback in the same game.
And I know that many are going to scream at the coach about why did you let him stay out there to throw those. But truthfully, what are the odds that you're going to throw 3 pick 6s in a game? You want to leave them out there so they can work through some of the rough stuff.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time, do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by the rookie Isaiah Simmons. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
At the 48-yard line.
They fake the handoff, now Murray. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. Oh, he's got some breathing room. The 20, 10. Bring it. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Maybe a small measure of revenge for this defense because they have been thoroughly dominated so far, but a brief bright spot there with that pick 6.
Seemingly coming up for air after being dominated as you described. They get a nice play there. Probably not going to change the balance of this game, but they have to feel a little bit better about themselves after that one.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it? And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. A final shot before half for Murray. Forced out to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Drake. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the fourth.
No, not at all, and they're trying to get something going after one there, but you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
Throwing on first down is Murray. He's going to loft one deep left, and this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Andy Isabella.
Andy Isabella, 46 yards. And the Cards continue to pour it on.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. To throw again on second down. Prescott, throw left side complete. That's Schultz.
Dalton Schultz.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's Prescott. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
Isaiah Simmons on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3.
Now Prescott.
And 7.
The pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Chandler Jones in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
Mike 48, Mike 48. Hey, kill.
Now Prescott. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Cameron Jordan, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. On 4th, they do snap it to Prescott. And this is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal. They'll run this with Homer. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Travis Homer, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals add on.
The kick is good.
And his kick is right through.
The score, Cardinals 62. Cowboys 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd.
Prescott to throw it. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down.
Pick it up. 43 is the mic. 43.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position.
It is a turnover on downs.
They go play action here on first down. Rolling to his right. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. This is Kenyon Drake, fifth-year man from Alabama. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kenyon Drake, his fourth touchdown on the year. And this offense is running away with this one. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that will extend this big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick.
The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Chandler Jones has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the
out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
39-yard line. It's a gain of 9.
On second down, Elliott. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the first down at the Cardinals' 29. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
9-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Prescott from the gun. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Cardinals' 26-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. That's going to be caught by Samuel.
Prescott's pass.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Prescott. And this is caught at the 8. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
7-yard line.
Now Elliott. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
2nd and goal.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the rookie Isaiah Simmons. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, that means talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
It's second down and 10.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Drake. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Arizona.
From the gun, Murray. He'll buy some time right. Now he'll let it go deep. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
Touchdown.
Andy Isabella, 79 yards. And this offense continues to pour it on. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
The score, Cardinals 76. Cowboys.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Second and 1.
Throwing again on second down. Prescott. And now here is another interception.
This is my mode, baby.
Picked off at the 45. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
Zane Gonzalez lining up for the extra point.
Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or 2.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Another carry tonight for the workhorse Elliott. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the 31-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Prescott brought in over the middle by Grant. First by him, and now look at him go. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
And that touchdown, well, it barely puts a dent in this lead. And unfortunately, I'm having too many flashbacks right now. I remember getting beat down like this playing before.
Oh, yeah? College, high school?
College, not a heck of a lot of fun. I still remember playing and trying to tackle an elusive tailback. Ended up scoring 4 touchdowns, 226 yards. He scored so many times and had so many great runs. I knew every note to their school's fight song.
I bet that ice bath felt extra cold afterwards, too.
Oh, no, there was no ice bath. You're just trying to get out of there before the reporters got to you.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
To Kenyon Drake. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
After what they've faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time.
A gain of 7.
Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. That ball complete to Isabella. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard. It leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
14-yard line.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Was Homer. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try and pound it in with Drake. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First down, Prescott. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 36. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Normally when you see a short gain in the middle of a 3-4 defense, go ahead and pat the nose tackle on the back because he's holding things up and taking on extra blockers, which allows one of the inside linebackers to roam free.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick, and he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line.
Murray's pass intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because...
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. Man. 20, 10. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win them the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker. Yeah. Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. Well, on the one side, if you try to take away something positive from this game, they played to the final whistle, getting the touchdown there on the last play, but still, all for naught, really.
Yeah, I'd say give them points for positivity. I like that. That part is good. But I often wonder, when the game is settled and the clock is run out, do we really need to kick the extra point?
Oh, yeah. It's silly. It's silly.
It doesn't make any sense.